Your team, your employees, your staff, the people in your business are the most important asset that you have. And today I'm going to show you how Nickelodeon gifted their employees with a truly priceless gift. Like when I say gift, I mean a well thought out, well designed, custom box, all for the price of like a hoodie. We all love our swag and stuff, but you guys, your team doesn't need another t-shirt with your logo on it. I'm gonna share with you guys the process, the costs, and a sneak peek behind how we built this custom box for Nickelodeon that they gifted to their employees, and how you could build something just like this for your brand. Take that culture and appreciation for your employees like up a couple notches. Yes, and I'm gonna show you how Nickelodeon is out Disneying Disney. And so why am I comparing them to Disney? Well, we all know this, like Disney is all about the experience, the imagination, the curiosity. But when it comes to creating an experience for their employees or a gift for their employees, I think that Nickelodeon really has built something that their team will forever keep and remember. Like you see, Nickelodeon and Disney are competing for the same type of talent, like the creative animators, the artists. And I think that Nickelodeon isn't just outdoing Disney with employee appreciation and gifting, they're outdoing most companies out there. Creating company culture with a high amount of appreciation can be really difficult. Like some leaders are better at communicating this appreciation than others. So when you can actually show your appreciation through a gift, something really well done, thought out for your staff or your business partners, it can go a really, really long way. So I'm gonna break down the cost, the packaging, this box, like what does it take to get manufactured? And I really wanna show you this because in business, it's about the team. Like it's about having an A team. And if you don't have one, you need to get one. If you have one, you need to hold on to those people. This box is really pushing the boundaries of packaging and looks to me, it feels even more like a product than an actual like packaging. Instead of a typical premium rigid paper box, we created and molded a plastic box with a soft matte touch finish. This highly refined mold that is rarely seen even on a high-end product. The animations, the logos done by the creative team at Nickelodeon wrap around the entire box, even through like these openings and these seams, and making it really like a seamless piece of art. So an injected molded product like this is typically limited to higher quantity production runs because of the higher tooling cost. And most molded plastic used in packaging is really thin and lacks that refined finish that we see on the actual product. So we created this box at only 1,000 unit quantities, just enough to give their animation team like this limited item. This package though is really, it's meant to last. The plastic is thick, it has this like full length piano hinge on the back as you can see. And we also incorporated strong magnets to hold this closed while maintaining a really clean edge without any latches. The inside is created with white high density EVA foam that softly grips the booklet and is manufactured using high-grade material that will not discolor for many years. The booklet and the cards are like, you can set them right in here. This is like a little surprise when you open it up. Each of these card slots have their own little opening, their own little cavity. So this keeps it so you can pack it, pull it out, pack it, repack it over and over again. Can you guys imagine receiving a box like this? Like, or giving something like this, like with your own work or your team's work, their blood, their sweat, their tears, custom molded onto a box. Like these are the logos that these animators did. Like this is the art that they produced. And when you can like put their art perfectly placed into like this little booklet into a box like this, it gets really priceless. All right, so if you wanted to build something like this, like a high-end gift, luxury packaging, even an influencer kit, how do you build this and what would it cost to get manufactured? A box like this really does carry a high setup cost because of the mold setup. This cost sometimes is really absorbed by the factory, but this usually doesn't happen until you're in that 100,000 unit range. So the mold for something like this cost about $10,000 in China. If you were to build this in the US, as far as like a mold cost goes, it would double that. So at an extremely low quantity at 1,000 units, your cost for the box itself would be in that $8 to $10 range. But if you were to like mass produce this and do your like gift packaging with this, it would be like at like 30,000 units, it would go half that cost. The booklet, the cards are about $8 each. And again, like when you go up in volumes, it's gonna go way, way down. So all in all, like with the foam, the box, the cards and everything in there, this is a $28 box with the materials and the quantity, the volume that we've selected here. So to me, Like even if we were to bell and whistle this up a little bit and go to say like $100 box, like this is a relatively low cost for gift programs. Like when you think about the stuff that's out there, like gift baskets and dinner and gift cards and t-shirts, like you guys, gift cards, like your teams are giving the majority of their waking hours of their life to your business and you're giving them a gift card. Like let's get a little bit more creative than that. So something like this, you just don't throw it away. It's a keepsake. It communicates appreciation. It's an experience. This is a high-end, very well thought out presentation that really has a nice personal touch with these booklets inside. So you guys, gals, whether it be leveling up your culture, your appreciation, creating a high-end packaging experience, building an influencer kit, take note of the materials that we've used, the curated personal touch items that are on the interior of this box. Like let's learn from some of the most creative people in the world at Nickelodeon and how they were able to harness that creativity into packaging. When we think about the best gifts that we've ever received or we've given, it really does come down to the thought that counts. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys that we designed and had built alongside this was this awesome little case, custom case. It has a little custom zipper right there. And inside here, we have a custom notebook with our logo and branding on it. And also these like Animation Studios Nickelodeon pencils that we had done. Again, just all the little touches and details. This is something that they can keep, they can appreciate as an artist. So we did that right alongside this project, pretty cool. So hopefully you guys can start to imagine the possibilities in partnering with a company like Process Agency for your design and manufacturing capabilities and building something cool like this. There's really sky's the limit. So you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking this out. Make sure you subscribe if you're into the world's best packaging design and branding. And thanks in advance for hitting that like button. And we will see you guys on the next one.